Most entrepreneurs never obtain the business credit that they need to get to the next level simply because they don't have the personal credit to get approved for it. But after obtaining hundreds of thousands in funding for myself and students, I figured out exactly how you can still get approved for business credit without needing great personal credit. In this video, I'm going to break down a strategy and steps you need to take to get your business funded even if your credit is trash. My credit used to be in the 500s. It took me years to fix my credit and bootstrap my business from the ground up before I was able to accumulate business credit of my own. But after years of research and a lot of trial and error, I now know that's not the only option. But first, let me explain why this strategy is perfect for business owners who don't have strong personal credit or history, but still need the capital to grow their business. Most entrepreneurs who have a strong and profitable business are so focused on running that business that they don't have the time to understand the ins and outs of credit and business funding. And this often leads to less than ideal credit profiles and the inability to access business credit the right way. But business credit is the secret ingredient that can turn a good business into a great one. Funding can be used for things like marketing, ads, inventory, and even hiring employees to increase production and get your business to the next level. And the best part is, this money doesn't come straight out of your pocket. So you can spend it and still have time to make more money on top before you have to pay it back, and it doesn't wind up hurting your cash flow. I personally started my entrepreneurship journey years ago because I was stuck in a week-to-week rat race while working my 9-to-5 job. I was between a rock and a hard place because I was also behind on my student loans and my check-to-check lifestyle had my credit in the gutter. At the same time, I was just getting into my Turo car rental business and real estate as I was trying to start creating some additional income on the side. And this is where things got tricky. I acquired my first car for Turo using my personal credit, and it actually did well on the platform. After expenses, it was putting an extra $400 to $500 a month straight into my pocket. However, getting it in my personal name hurt my credit even more because of the inquiries and the debt that was added to my report. And this dilemma forced me to figure out a way to add more cars to my Turo fleet without using my own money or personal credit if I wanted to continue making more income. And that's when I learned about the power of business credit. The problem is you usually need a strong personal credit profile if you want to get approved by most business credit lenders. So if you want the funding needed to reach the next level, there are two ways to do it. First, you can do what I did and take the time to build your personal credit up while also developing good relationships with your business and lenders. This way, when lenders look at your credit profile, they trust you enough to fund your business. This process took me 1 to 2 years and also entailed me using the tier method, which helped me build my business credit, which I'll explain that later in this video. I also had to pay the utilization rates on my credit cards down while establishing strong relationships with banks like Navy Fed and lenders like Amex. Building a strong personal credit profile is like taking the stairs to the top of a brand new building. It helps you get familiar with the process, learn every step of the way, and get your reps in. But you might not always have time to take the stairs and need to skip some steps to get to the top floor quickly. In business funding, this is called no PG business credit. And the PG stands for no personal guarantee when it comes to the business credit. Normally, when you apply for business credit, lenders are going to ask for you to personally guarantee. This means as the signer, you agree to back your business if ever it can't pay back its debts. This also means lenders are going to determine if you're approved or not based on your personal credit score and report, not the businesses. And this is what makes it difficult to secure business funding for individuals with poor or no credit history. Enter no PG business credit lenders. These lenders don't check your personal credit to approve you for business funding. And since they don't use your credit report to determine whether you're approved or not, they use other factors to judge your credit worthiness. Stay tuned because I'm going to tell you exactly what other factors these lenders want to see to approve your business. But just because lenders aren't checking your credit to approve you doesn't mean the process is easier. They know this funding isn't tied to any of your personal assets or credit profile, so they're going to want to make sure that your business is strong enough to be able to pay back the debt. To explain this, let's break down 3 different types of lenders and what they'll want to see to be able to approve your business without a personal guarantee. When it comes to credit, the biggest and most common type of lenders are institutional banks. They serve millions of customers and all different types from Fortune 500 companies all the way down to small businesses like you and me. They're also the most strict when it comes to business credit lending, and most times will require PG when it comes to getting approved for business credit. And to be approved for their no PG business credit, your business usually needs a high level of revenue, usually around the $1 million mark, and to be one of their private banking clients. And when given high limits of no PG business credit, they'll typically want secure assets like real estate or equipment. Based on this criteria, institutional banks aren't going to be the best option for no PG business credit if you're a small business entrepreneur and aren't bringing in 7 figures of revenue yet. But don't worry, if you are a small business, you still have options to qualify for business credit without using your social security number. The next type of lender who can provide credit to your business without the need for a personal guarantee are going to be vendors. Vendors are companies that offer you credit in terms of net 30, 60, and 90 days for you to be able to pay back what you borrow. One thing to point out about vendors though is that they'll typically provide equipment and services as opposed to capital like more traditional banks. Besides the credit they give you, net 30 to 90 companies are also the foundation of the tier method, which is used to establish your business credit history and scores. These companies report your relationship and repayment history to credit bureaus like Dun & Bradstreet, which will ultimately help you generate your business's paydex score. A paydex score, much like your personal credit score, is used by lenders to determine your credit worthiness, but it's tied directly to your business. Your paydex score is also a crucial part of using the tier method, which is best for brand new businesses with no credit history. The first tier includes net 30 vendors who will offer you basic items and supplies for your business. These can include Uline, Granger, Nav, Credit Strong, and Supply Works with Home Depot, just to name a few. Now, after accumulating 5 to 10 of these net 30 accounts, you want to wait 30 to 60 days for them to report to credit bureaus before moving on to Tier 2. Tier 2 vendors are similar to Tier 1, but they usually offer larger credit limits and have longer repayment terms like net 60 and 90 periods. A few of these lenders can include Lowe's for Pros, T-Mobile Business, Amazon Net 30, Dell Business Credit, and Sam's Club. There are also many more as well, but these are a few good ones to start with. Once again, you want to have 5 to 10 of these accounts on your business credit profile and give it 30 to 60 days to report. In most cases, at this stage, you'll have enough vendor accounts on your business credit profile to generate you a paydex score and then be able to move on to Tier 3 accounts. Tier 3 accounts are when you can begin to apply to some unsecured business credit accounts since your business now has established its own business credit score and has history of its own. This process can take up to a year, but it's a great way to build the foundation for a brand new business, especially if you don't have the personal credit to back it at first. Now that we've explained institutional banks, vendor accounts, and the tier method, there still is one more type of lender that can offer your business no PG business credit. Rather than using your personal credit, these companies use financial technology to evaluate your business and determine your approval status. This can be a great option for entrepreneurs who have businesses that are doing well, but don't have the best personal credit and also don't want to wait the time it takes to build their business credit history using the tier method. These are called fintech companies, short for financial technology. They use technology to integrate with your business's bank accounts, accounting software, or sales data instead of using a personal guarantee. This means if your business has good revenue and cash flow, even if it's brand new, you can still get approved for business credit, even if you have bad or no credit at all. These lenders also offer fast approvals and flexible credit lines based on your business's performance. Since they're mostly online-based companies, they usually have intuitive interfaces and tools to make it very easy to maneuver on their online websites. And with that being said, I'm happy to announce that the sponsor of this video is also one of the pioneers in this new space of business funding, Revenue. Revenue provides flexible funding that is built for all businesses. Instead of checking your credit, Revenue uses technology to provide you capital purely based on your business's revenue, with potential approvals and access to your funds in as little as 24 hours. Not only is the Revenue funding process fast, but it's super simple and can be done in 5 steps. Revenue funding is available to US-based businesses with at least 1 year in operation, a separate business bank account, and at least $20K in monthly revenue. Revenue isn't available to sole proprietors, but every other business entity qualifies. With traditional lenders getting stricter every day with their requirements and other methods to build your business credit from the ground up taking longer than ever, Revenue is simply one of the best options to skip the red tape and personal credit pitfalls when it comes to getting your business funded, and allow you to get to the capital you need to take your business to the next level quickly and easily. If you meet the Revenue criteria and you want to secure a bag with them in as little as the next 24 hours, make sure you hit the link in the description below and apply for Revenue financing today. And tell them Ralph sent you. Let's get it, bag chasers. With multiple options now to secure no PG business funding, how do you know exactly which one is going to be best for you and your business currently? Well, let's put it all together and show you, based on where you are in your journey, which option you should be taking advantage of. If you're a brand new business owner and you don't have good credit or much revenue coming in yet, you'll want to build your business credit from the ground up using vendor accounts and the tier method. Even though it can be a longer process, you'll obtain the necessary data points for your business credit profile and still get access to various stored credit lines that you can still use to take your business to the next level. And in the meantime, you'll also want to use this period to work on your personal credit and get it to at least a 700. Now, if you're a business owner with less than ideal credit, but you have a business that is doing well and bringing in good cash flow, fintech companies are going to be the lane that you want to start with. They won't pull your credit profile to apply, and if you meet their revenue-based criteria, you can get flexible funding fast and simply for your business. No hard inquiries, no personal risk, just funding for your business that's based on your business. Now, if you're a business owner with good personal credit and have built great relationships with big banks, no PG business funding from institutional lenders is going to be your go-to option. If you have the personal credit score to back your business, which is usually over a 700, you can get approved pretty easily for high limits, even with a brand new business by these lenders. You can access this funding in the form of business credit cards or lines of credit that usually come with better credit terms than non-traditional lenders, and take advantage of other perks like interest-free periods and reward point systems. Not only that, but building lasting relationships with large traditional banks can also provide you many benefits for your future endeavors, both business-wise and personally. I mean, it's always good to have billion-dollar businesses there when you need them. Even with the no personal guarantee funding blueprint, all of this information is completely useless if you don't understand how to avoid this next common business pitfall. It's the easiest way to get denied business funding before you even apply, whether you use a PG or not. So if you want to learn how to avoid this common business funding mistake before you even start applying for business credit, make sure you watch this video next.